3 of 7. So, I mean, that's a little bit lopsided, and I can't harp too much on it because I'm not supposed to as a high school basketball coach, but I am allowed to express my opinion, and it's my opinion that there were just some things called over there that really didn't need to be called.
Paintsville Tiger head basketball coach Bill Mike Runyon. And now our starting lineups for tonight's game between the Paintsville Tigers and the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. First of all, for the Golden Eagles, under head coach Johnny Ray Turner with a record of 15 wins and 5 defeats. At guard is Tommy McKenzie, 6 foot, 150 pounds, and a senior. The other guard is Jimmy Burchett, 6 foot 3, 170 pounds, and a senior. At center is Clint Hackney, 6 foot 5, 220, and a senior. At forwards, Mitchell Coleman, 6'2", 175 pounds, and a senior. And Marvin Fannin at 6'5", 170, and a senior. Now for the Paintsville Tigers with a record of 11 wins and 8 losses under head coach Bill Mike Runyon. At guard is Dustin Ratliff, 6 foot, 150 pounds, and a senior. At guard, Mitchell Graham, 6'3", 170, and a senior. At center, Kyle Meade, 6'7", 190, and a senior. At forward, Jeremy Hall, 6'2", 180 pounds, and a senior. And Ben Trimble, 6'5", 200 pounds, and a senior. Brian, it should be a good one, an important game for both teams in the 57th District.
Yeah, it should be a very good basketball game. Like I said, it's a very important game. If Johnson Central can come out with a win here, that'll just put them that much closer to winning the 57th District. And if the Tigers can get a win here, that'll give them a situation where they may be able to go into a tie if Central could go over to McGoffin County and win a game, where we'd have 3 teams at 4 and 2. So a lot on the line here as far as the district standings go, because everybody out there wants to get that number 1 seed and play Sheldon Clark in the district. That's just the way it is.
The Golden Eagles are dressed in black uniforms, gold numerals, white trimming for Paintsville, white uniforms, blue numerals, black trimming. Jimmy Burchett, he is 6'3". He'll jump it up against Ben Trimble at 6'5" to get this game underway. The Tigers 2 and 2 in the district. The Golden Eagles, they're 3 and 1. The tip is controlled and is tipped out of bounds off of Marvin Fannin going to Paintsville. So the Tigers will inbound across the way of the backcourt to Dustin Ratliff. Ratliff works against Fannin. Out front, bounce pass left side. Here's Graham from 3. No good. Rebound, it comes down to Tommy McKenzie. He brings it up the floor for the Golden Eagles. McKenzie against Ratliff. McKenzie sets it up out front for the Golden Eagles. McKenzie works to the right side around the screen, stops on the wing, goes down in the corner. Back out to Hackney, head of the key, stops his dribble. Goes left side now to Burchett, down on the left block to Fannin. Back in the corner, Jimmy Burchett, he'll pop the 3, no good. The rebound comes down to Jeremy Hall. Hall clears out to Ratliff, we head the other way. Tigers moving from right to left. Left corner, here is Trimble. Trimble stops, pops it, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by Mitchell Graham going to Johnson Central.
Looked like Kyle Meade had his man pinned that time. They might have missed an opportunity to get it inside.
7:17 to go in the first quarter, no score. The Golden Eagles have the basketball for the second time in this game. Tommy McKenzie across the timeline, slowly picked up defensively by Ratliff. Off to Fannin, right side, head of the key. There's Hackney. Stops his dribble after 1, kicks it off to Burchett. Burchett right side of the paint. Down on the block to Fannin. Turnaround jumper, too hard off the glass, no good. Rebound came down to Coleman. He's going to be fouled from the back. And that might be Mitchell Graham.
And ball came hard off the backboard that time, kind of landed in his hands. He threw it back up, and like I say, he got shoved from the back by Mitchell Graham.
So that will put Mitchell Coleman to the free throw line, the 6'2" senior. And his first one is good. Coleman with one more coming. He looks at it, his second one on its way, front of the iron, went in for it. 2-0 Johnson Central, 6:55 to go first quarter. Tigers have it. Ben Trimble against the full court trap into the offensive end. Ratliff off to Graham. Down the right corner, wide open is Meade. He'll take the 3. High off the iron, no good. Rebound Trimble, fakes, puts it up, in, and he's fouled.
Good position that time by Ben Trimble. He saw the ball working around outside, found a spot underneath the basket, blocked his man out, got the rebound, the putback, and the foul.
Sure that foul was against. Mitchell Coleman gets the foul as Ben Trimble hits the free throw to give the Tigers the lead at 3-2. Number 1 against the Golden Eagles. Here's a throwaway by Jimmy Burchett against the Tigers full court trap, and the Tigers will take over at midcourt.
But Burchett got in a hurry that time and just caught the ball and threw it, and really nobody was in position.
3-2, Paintsville on top, 6:35 to go first quarter. Tigers have it. Right corner is Jeremy Hall with it. Bounce pass to the foul line to Meade. Head of the key to Graham. Left side now to Trimble. Trimble penetrates, goes down on the block to Meade. He lost the basketball, regains on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Trimble. He'll pop it shy of 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Marvin Fannin. Lead pass to Jimmy Burchett, who got behind everyone, and he slammed it in.
Yeah, he caught everybody asleep, hustled down, and he got the dunk out of it.
4-3, Golden Eagles back on top, 6:05. Full court trap by the Eagles. It's broken again. Rattlers across the midcourt strike. Back off to Trimble, left side. Here's a three-pointer. Graham, good.
Well, he doesn't miss many when he's that open.
So here come the Eagles again, down by a basket. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Left side, that is Burchett, goes baseline. He's going to be tripped by Ben Trimble. Ben actually got his feet tied up with Jimmy Burchett.
Yeah, Ben kind of lost his balance that time and got the foul call out of that.
Number 1 against Trimble, number 2 against Paintsville. Coming with 5:48 to go in the first quarter. The Golden Eagles, they will inbound under their own basket. There will be Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie looks underneath. He goes to the left block to Hackney. Fakes, goes left blocked by Trimble. Right to Burchett, though. He missed the foul line jumper. Rebound comes down to Mitchell Graham. Gets it out to Trimble. Down the right side. Here's Hall. He'll fire the 3. Good!
Hitting the 3 in transition. We've seen Jeremy Hall do that some this year. It's a big plus for the Tigers when he can.
Tigers out to a 5-point lead at 9-4. 5:25 to go first quarter. Hackney, head of the key, stops his dribble. Underneath, that is McKenzie. Turns around, air ball comes down to Fannin and a whistle. They're going to give Fannin 2 shots. That foul goes against Dustin Ratliff, his first. That'll be number 3 against the Paintsville Tigers.
Dustin Ratliff, well, Fannin had a layup just about there. Dustin reached in there and tried to grab it when it was down low, but he must have got some of the arm.
Marvin Fannin at the free throw line, a 6'5 senior. It's good. 9-5, Paintsville. 5:18 to play in the first quarter. Second one by Fannin, good. That's the Tiger lead to 3 against the full court trap again. Ben Trimble takes it by himself into the front court. Dishes off left side, 15-footer Hall, good.
Another one, good shot.
11-6. Paintsville by 5. Hall has 5. Here's McKenzie out front again. Goes to the right side. Looks inside. Goes down in the corner. Brings it back out. Lost the basketball. And it's going to Paintsville.
I couldn't really see what happened there that time, but I'm sure the Tigers will take it, whatever it was.
4:52 to go in the first quarter. 11-6. Paintsville with a 5-point lead. They have the basketball. Dustin Ratliff out front. Left side to Jeremy Hall. Hall back on top. Stops his dribble. Needs help. Left side to Meade. Meade goes baseline. Cut off by Coleman. Turnaround jumper. Goes good.
Nice spinning move that time by Kyle Meade. He just kept going in there until he felt comfortable to shoot it.
Tigers out to their biggest lead. That is 7 at 13-6. With 4:20 to play the first quarter. Golden Eagles with it. Mitchell Coleman in the paint. Turnaround jumper from 12. Good.
Nice looking little jump shot that time from Coleman.
So the Eagles stay in the full court trap. Ratliff has no problem with it. Down the left side. Stops front court. Ratliff on top to Trimble now. Hash mark right side. That is Hall with it. Down low. There goes Kyle Meade. Uncontested. Lays it in.
Well, Kyle got around. He got in good position. Got his man on his hip and was able to just catch the pass and lay it in.
Tigers out to a 7-point lead. Johnny Ray Turner will take a 20-second timeout with 3:58 to go here in the first quarter.
Well, the Tigers right now are doing a pretty good job with the man-to-man defense that the Eagles are putting on them. They've been able to spread the floor pretty good. They're keeping their high post and low post working with Ben and Kyle, and both those guys have been able to get open in there. And when they can get it to them, they're pretty tough. And also, some of the guys have hit some outside shots, and Jeremy Hall's hit 2 shots in transition, and that's big for the Tigers when he can hit those.
15-8 our score. The Paintsville Tigers leading the Golden Eagles of Johnson Central. Johnson Central drew first blood on free throws and have not led since. Here we go. Here comes Johnson Central's Tommy McKenzie. Picked up by Ratliff. Right side to Fannin on the wing. Fannin looks inside for Coleman. Can't go there. On top to Burchett. Burchett looks in. No one there. Now Coleman comes out. He picks it up out front. Goes inside to Fannin. Fannin fakes. Puts it up. Blocked by Trimble, but it went in.
Yeah, Ben just knocked that one in the basket that time.
So full court traffic again. Here's Mitchell Grimm to Ratliff. Ratliff one-on-one against McKenzie. No problem. Ratliff goes right corner to Hall. Back to Ratliff. Ratliff back to Hall. Still in the right corner. Back to Ratliff. On top, here's Grimm. He'll pop the three. No good. Rebound, Kyle Mead. 8-footer good.
Well, Kyle stayed with that one. He got his big arms up in the air, tipped it up to himself, and put it back in.
Underneath, here is Burchett. And he's going to call the charge. And for Jimmy Burchett, that's number 1. Ben Trimble drawing the charge for Paintsville.
Well, Burchett at that time lowered his shoulder, and if you do that, most of the time they're going to get you.
3:07 to go in the first quarter. The Tigers hanging on to that 7-point lead. That's 17-10. Dustin Ratliff brings it up again into the front court. Ratliff sets up the play. He penetrates, kicks it off to Hall. Right side to Trimble. Trimble goes down on the block, tries to kick it underneath to Kyle Mead. Tipped out of bounds back to Paintsville.
Tigers playing aggressively on offense tonight. That's good to see.
So Jeremy Hall will inbound underneath his own basket. Hall looks underneath. There is Ratliff. 8-footer. Got it.
He just snuck away from his man that time.
Tigers out to the biggest lead of the game. 9 points at 19-10. Inside for Burchett. Tipped around. Hackney has it. Off to Coleman. He's going to draw the foul against Kyle Mead. And for Kyle Mead, that's number 1.
The Eagles are getting some breaks down there with some bad shots and stuff. Things are falling into their hands on the offensive end, helping them stay in this game.
Mitchell Coleman, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 points so far in the game. And it's good. That's one more coming. 19-11 to Paintsville with 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Second one by Coleman. In and out, no good. Rebound, Kyle Mead. Mead gets it off to Ratliff. Everyone drops back. Front court now is Hall, right side, wide open three-pointer. Good!
He did another one.
That's his second three-pointer. He has 8 points so far in the game. 22-11, the Tigers with the biggest lead of the game. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie penetrates, throws it up, got it.
McKenzie's doing a good job getting to the basket. He looks like he's almost carrying the basketball, though.
Here's Trimble to Grimm down the right side, front court. Grimm goes baseline now. Tries to kick it back out, nowhere to go. Coleman comes up with it. He loses it at the midcourt stripe. Might have hurt his ankle there. Take a second to walk it off. Hackney has it now. Off to McKenzie. McKenzie fakes, penetrates now. High off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Fannin. Fannin turns around, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Ben Trimble. 1:45 to go in the first quarter, and we have a timeout, a 20-second timeout by Coach Bill Mike Runyon. 1:47 to play in the first quarter. Tonight's broadcast, fast-paced, exciting first quarter, Brian.
Yeah, and it seems like it's a little bit closer than the score indicates right now. Both these teams getting up and down the floor and being aggressive out there on offense.
So the Tigers will inbound against the full court pressure of Johnson Central. Dustin Ratliff has it in the backcourt. Everyone drops back. Ratliff against Fannin. No problem for Dustin. Into the front court. Left side off to Hall now. Hall looks inside. Back out to Ratliff. Off to Grimm now. Lobs it down low to Trimble. Stops, fakes, puts it up. Good.
Well, we've seen the Tigers go more into their big men here lately, and they're having a lot of success with it, so we'll probably keep seeing them do that.
24-13 to Paintsville. Tommy McKenzie with it right side. 1:20 to go first quarter. Down into Dustin Ellis, who checked in during the timeout. Out to Burchett. Penetrates. Throws it up. A block. Count the basket. And Burchett will go to the free throw line.
I think that was Jeremy Hall tried to take it, and he just leaned a little bit too much when he got in there. He might have had position, but he was moving around on that position. Jeremy
Hall picks up the foul. Heath Castle also checked in during the timeout for Johnny Ray, 6'1" senior. Burchett at the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Kyle Mead. Mead gets it to Ratliff. 24-15 to Paintsville. 1:10 to go first quarter. Baseline jumper from 8. Trimble. It rattles in for him.
Ben just waited down there on the block, basically, and the defense didn't pick him up, and he knocked the shot down.
Trimble now with 7. Back to an 11-point lead for Paintsville. Right side is Fannin. Bannon looks inside again. Head of the key to Castle now. Tries to go inside. Tipped off the backboard by Trimble. The Tigers have it. Ratliff will walk it up for Paintsville this time. Ratliff into the front court. Right side he goes to Grimm. Lobs it down low to Kyle Mead, and he lost it out of bounds going to Johnson Central.
Well, they've had some success doing that, but that lob was a little bit too far.
So Johnson Central with 38.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. They have the basketball and an opportunity to cut the lead of 11 points by the Paintsville Tigers. Here is McKenzie against Ratliff out front. Spins in the paint, takes the foul line jumper, good.
Nice little move that time. Get himself open for the shot.
Here comes Ratliff quickly into the front court. 18 seconds off to Grimm. Back to Ratliff. Down low for Meade. Is hammered from the backside. The ball is loose, and the Eagles have it. Jimmy Burchett has it. Here's McKenzie, 7 seconds. Around the screen. Penetrates. Throws it up. Good! Good move by Tommy McKenzie as the first quarter comes to an end with the score. Paintsville 26, Johnson Central 9. 26-19, the Paintsville Tigers lead after the first quarter. Dustin Ellis, Tommy McKenzie, Marvin Fennon, Heath Gansel, and Jimmy Burchett for Johnson Central. Ratliff, Trimble, Meade, Hall, and Grimm for Paintsville to start the second quarter. Tommy McKenzie has it, goes to the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound is off the hands of Ben Trimble, back to Johnson Central.
Well, McKenzie's been having a lot of success, especially late in that first quarter of driving to the basket and laying it up, so that's what he tried that time.
Here comes Mitchell Coleman in the game for Johnson Central, replacing Marvin Fannin. And the Eagles inbound under their own basket. Tommy McKenzie looks in. Still looking. Lobs it in. Almost intercepted by Mitchell Grimm. Coleman comes up with a 12-footer. No good. Rebound. That's Ellis. Kicks it back out to Castle. Fires it from 3. Short, no good. Gets his own. Has it stripped away by Dustin Ratliff. Ratliff has the basketball. Just underway, second quarter. Ratliff in the front court now. Ratliff sets up the play in the circle to midcourt stripe. Goes right side to Grimm. Grimm looks inside. Back on top to Hall. Hall goes off to Meade. He'll fire the 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Jimmy Burchett. Golden Eagles have it. Here comes Tommy McKenzie with it. McKenzie goes right side to Castle in the corner. Castle looks in. Back out to McKenzie now. Sets up the play. Brett Butcher waiting to check in for Johnson Central. Goes off now to Burchett. Burchett in the paint to Castle. No good. Rebound comes down to Jeremy Hall. Hall gets it off now to Dustin Ratliff. 6:55 to go in the first half. It's 26-19 Paintsville. Ratliff into the front court against McKenzie. Ratliff right side to Hall. Down low for Meade. Meade got it. Pulls it back out. Fires it good.
Meade did a good job of getting himself back into position to shoot that ball, because when he caught it, he really wasn't.
Right corner. Here's Heath Castle with it for Johnson Central. Here's Burchett now, head of the key. Cut off by Trimble. Back out to McKenzie. 6:25 to play in the first half. Paintsville on top, 28-19. Inside to Ellis. Kicks it back out to Burchett. Fakes, penetrates, goes, lays it up short. Gets his own, back up, no good. One more time for Burchett, no good. Rebound Kyle Meade this time. Clears out to Ratliff. Ratliff pushes it up the floor for Paintsville. Underneath to Trimble. Kicks it out to Grimm, rather. Back out to Ratliff. Back to Grimm, right side. Grimm back out to Ratliff. Out front now. 6 minutes to go first half. Right side. Grimm down low. Kyle Meade on the floor once to the hole. He is fouled. That's going against Jimmy Burchett. And for Jimmy Burchett, that's number 2.
Well, Kyle, he's really doing a pretty good job. They're getting the passes a little bit underneath the basket too far. He's been able to step back out of there and get shots out of them.
Kyle Meade will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Kyle Meade is posing a big problem for Johnson Central right now.
It's hard to stop inside when he gets it.
His free throw on its way, good. Here comes Brent Butcher for Johnson Central. Brant Austin for Paintsville. Austin is a 6'1 junior. Butcher a 5'11 senior. Jimmy Burchett takes a seat for Johnson Central. Jeremy Hall for Paintsville. Kyle Meade, one more free throw coming, and it's good. Paintsville on top, 30-19, 5:57 to go. First half. Full court trap. Ball is loose. Grimm comes up with it. Head of the key to Austin. Austin out front, goes right side to Meade. Meade makes his move. Pulls up 15-footer, good!
That was a good shot, off balance after the move. Kyle Meade's playing a real game so far.
32-19 Paintsville, 5:35. Three-pointer, Mitchell Coleman out front, back of the iron. No good. Kyle Meade with the rebound. Off to Ratliff now. Ratliff down the right side to Grimm. Grimm back out to Trimble. Left corner to Austin. Down low for Meade. Tipped out of bounds. Back to Paintsville.
Well, the Tigers know who to get it to right now.
They're having trouble stopping Kyle Meade off the box.
Definitely they are.
5:24 to go in the first half. 32-19 Paintsville. Here is Graham from three. Left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie brings it up. Goes left side to Castle. Castle lost it out of bounds going to Paintsville.
Looked like the pass was intended for Ellis that time, and Castle ended up with it, but he dribbled it off his foot out of bounds.
So here comes Paintsville again. Ratliff front court, 3-on-2. Trimble, 15-footer left side off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound Coleman clears out to McKenzie. McKenzie in the front court now. He stops, pops from 8, bounces around, falls off. Rebound Coleman, blocked by Trimble, and that's a foul. Number 2 against Ben Trimble.
He's gotten a few blocks in there tonight, but didn't get away with that one.
So Mitchell Coleman once again to the free throw line. He's 3 of 4 from there. He has 5 points. It is no good.
The Golden Eagles have had 10 offensive rebounds this half. It's quite a lot.
Yes, it is. 32-19, Paintsville leading, 4:56 to play first half. Second free throw by Coleman is good. Ratliff against McKenzie in the backcourt. Into the offensive end now. Ratliff stops. Right side to Grimm. Grimm looks inside. Back out to Ratliff. Ratliff left side to Meade. He'll fire the 3. No good. Rebound. McKenzie stolen away by Grimm. To Meade. Behind the back to Grimm. Good.
Pretty play that time by the Tigers.
34-20. Paintsville out to a 14-point lead. 4:25 to go in the first half. Right side, here is Castle. Inside for Butcher. Butcher has it. Gets it back out to McKenzie. Can't get it to fall. Trimble has the basketball. Gets it off to Ratliff. We head the other way. Ratliff will slow it down this time in the backcourt. Across the timeline, right side to Graham. Three-pointer. Good!
He had a lot of time to shoot that basketball. You know he's going to take that shot when he gets that open.
And Johnny Ray Turner is going to take a timeout before the Tigers run the Eagles out of this gymnasium. 4:03 to go. First one right now. 4 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the first half. 37-20. Paintsville leading. And the Golden Eagles inbound. Tommy McKenzie walks it up. Into the front court now. Ratliff on him defensively. He makes his move, spins in the paint, goes to the hole. Good.
Well, that's what they had to do in at the end of the first quarter, so got them on the board this time.
Full court trap, broken, hole in the front court, down the right side, stops off to Austin. On top, Ratliff around to Grimm. Grimm steps in the paint, throws it up. No good, but he's fouled.
Walker's whistle sounded a little funny that time.
That goes against Heath Castle, his first. That'll be team foul number 4 against the Golden Eagles. So Mitchell Grimm at the strike, and it's good. There's one more coming. Mitchell now with 9 points so far. Looking for double figures with this one. And he gets it. 39-22, Paintsville, full court trap. Castle in the back court. Goes offensive end, no one there.
No, the trap was coming to him, and so he just looked to get rid of the basketball. Looked like he was throwing it to a spot that time and expected somebody to be in that spot, but there definitely was.
They're going to get a break. They're going to say it was touched by Paintsville. Butchered inbound on the baseline, almost in the corner left side. Goes to the corner with Coleman inside for Tommy McKenzie, and here's a foul. Dustin Ratliff trying to steal it. Picks up his second personal.
Yeah, Dustin took a chance that time. Went for the steal, and sometimes you get the steal, and sometimes you get the foul call, and he got the foul call that time.
That'll be team foul number 7, so the Golden Eagles will shoot the bonus for the last 3:29 in the first half. 39-22, Paintsville. Here's Tommy McKenzie, 8 points so far. He missed the free throw. Rebound comes down to Mitchell Grimm. Grimm holds it up in the backcourt. Now he makes his move into the offensive end. Down the right side to Austin from the two-pointer. as he was standing on the line.
Yeah, he really didn't even look to have his feet set that time, but he was so open, he went ahead and shot it. Went down for him.
41-22. McKenzie goes baseline to the hole. Good. Tommy McKenzie now with 10 points for Johnson Central. Full court trap. Ratliff in the front court. His pass intercepted by Coleman. We head the other way to McKenzie. McKenzie to Coleman in the paint. Spins, pops, air ball. It's loose. Fannin comes up with it. Good.
That time the Eagles were able to convert on their offensive rebound.
Full court trap again. Hall in the backcourt. 41-26 Paintsville. Hall still tied up. Goes to Austin. Austin across the timeline. Numbers with the Eagles. He holds it up. Gets it off to Ratliff. Off to Hall. Hall inside to Meade. Back out to Graham from three. Good.
Well, Mitchell's picking up where he left off in Tug Valley right now.
Here's the Eagles. That's Castle left side. Tigers by 18. Here is Fannin right side on the wing. 2:22 to go. First half. Castle from three. Missed the rim. Hits the backboard. Comes down to Graham. Graham has it. Gets it off now to Ratliff into the front court. Ratliff 2:10 to go in the quarter. Three-pointer. No good. Ball is loose. Meade gets it. Passes off to Austin. Can't get it to fall. Rebound comes down to Mitchell Coleman. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Coleman coast to coast. And a foul.
Well, Coleman saw an opening in the lane that time, went in, and he got cut off, and threw it up and got 2 shots out of it.
Dustin Ratliff picks up his third. Mitchell Coleman, he is 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He steps there. And it's good. For Paintsville, here's Ben Hill in the game, and returning is Jimmy Burchett for Johnson Central. Coleman with 1 more free throw. And it's good. 44-28, a minute 57 to go first half. Paintsville with the lead in the basketball. Austin down the right side. He'll take it up, lost control of the ball. And they call the walk.
Threw it up in the air and then went and touched it.
Really looked like it might have slipped out of his hand.
Well, he's wanting to shoot it, and then, like I said, it just kind of slipped out of his hand. He went and tried to get it, but you can't throw it up and go touch it.
44-28. Paintsville leading, a minute 45 to go in the first half. Here's Tommy McKenzie in the front court against Hale. Right side now to Fannin. Fannin on top to Coleman. Coleman penetrates. He throws it up off the glass. Good. That's his second field goal. He now has 10 points. Here is Hall, right corner, Austin. Good pass underneath to Meade. Count the basket, he's fouled.
It was a very good look that time from Brad Austin from the corner. Found Kyle Meade on the block. And then he just basically got pushed by Butcher that time after the shot went in.
Brad Butcher picks up his first personal. Kyle Meade to the strike. He is 2 of 2 from there. And it is good. So it's 47-30 now. Full court trap by the Tigers. Fannin off to Burchett. Burchett in the backcourt stops. Needs help. Front court now to McKenzie. Bounce pass right side. Coleman. He'll fire the three. A lot of arcs went in.
He really put it way up in the air. A lot of arcs on that shot.
Here's the Tigers with it. Front court. Down the left side. Out of bounds. Going back to Paintsville with a minute 6. 47-33 Paintsville. Here's Clint Hackney back in the game, replacing Brett Butcher. Paintsville with the lead in the basketball. Mitchell Graham against Tommy McKenzie. Graham left side now to Hale. Hale, he makes his move down on the baseline, cut off by Coleman, gets it to Meade. Back out to Austin. Austin stops head of the key, goes off to Hale now, and a whistle. That foul goes against Mitchell Coleman, his second. 49.1 seconds to go in the half. So the Tigers, they'll inbound as they're 1 away from the bonus. Austin goes into Graham, almost thrown away from behind by McKenzie. Graham gets it back. Bounce pass right side, Hall from 3. Won't fall this time. Mitchell Coleman clears out to Hackney. Intercepted by Meade. Foul line jumper, too hard, no good. Hackney has it. Gets it off to Tommy McKenzie. 30 seconds to go in the half. Mitchell Coleman with it. Coleman out front. 47-33 Paintsville. Coleman In the circle to midcourt stripe. 19 seconds. Coleman just dribbling. I'm sure the Tigers will go for that. They're ahead by 14.
If you got that big a lead, you let them hold it as long as they want to.
Here goes Coleman against Graham. Pulls up, 12-footer. It went for it. It hung on the iron and fell in as the first half comes to the end. Cancel and Butcher. Tigers inbound the basketball to start the second half. Right side, Mitchell Graham from three. Good.
Good way to start the quarter and a half for the Tigers.
Picked up where he left off. 15-point lead now for the Tigers at 50-35. Here's Coleman in the circle to foul line. Right side to McKenzie. McKenzie back inside to Coleman. Stripped away by Trimble. Gets it off to Ratliff. We head the other way. Front court. Head of the key. Trimble. Right side. Here is Meade. Can't get it to fall. Hall gets the rebound though. Kicks it back out to Ratliff. On top to Grimm. Grimm goes right side. Stops. Kicks it out to Hall. To Ratliff. Just underway second half of action. Here is Grimm. Grimm head of the key now. Underneath to Meade. Meade puts it up. Then it's fouled as Hackney goes for the block.
Well, like you said, they had a lot of trouble with Meade.
Clint Hackney. And the free throw is good by Kyle Meade. Meade with one more coming. Second one by Meade. Back of the iron. Rebound. Trimble though. Tries to throw it off of Hackney. Missed him. Coleman ends up with it. Bounce pass off to Fannin. Gives it off to McKenzie. Got it.
He's put it all the way in there that time. Laid it in nicely.
Tigers have it in the front court. Trimble double teamed at the hash mark. Here is Hall. Back to Trimble now. Trimble. Right side. Meade 15-footer. Good.
Pretty good shot from there, especially when nobody's on him.
53-37 to Paintsville, 6:35 to go in the third quarter. Left side is Jimmy Burchett. He'll try the three. No good. Rebound. Comes down to Hall, gets it out to Graham. Graham front court now. Graham makes his move, goes to the rim off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Fannin. Lead pass to Coleman. Coleman has it stripped away by Hall. The ball is loose. Burchett runs it down. Back to Coleman. Lays it up and in.
Well, the Tigers made a good play, and that time they didn't finish it up, and the Eagles out-hustled them.
53-39, Paintsville, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Ratliff into the front court now. Ratliff, left side to Grimm. Grimm looks inside. Grimm back on top to Jeremy Hall now. Back off to Ratliff. Ratliff, right side. That is Trimble down on the block to Meade. Good.
If they can get it there, they're going to score.
Yep. 55-39 now, Paintsville. Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie goes to Fannin. Fannin back out to McKenzie now. McKenzie goes back off to Fannin. Fannin head of the key to Burchett now. Burchett left side to McKenzie, fakes the three. Pulls in, takes the 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Kyle Meade. Meade gets it off to Ratliff. He'll take his time in the backcourt this time. Ratliff into the offensive end. Left side to Hall. Hall down low to Kyle Meade. Kicks it back out to Trimble from the foul line. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound Mitchell Coleman. Coleman slows it up in the backcourt now. Coleman needs help. Kicks it out front court to Burchett. Burchett back on top to Coleman from way out. No good. Rebound comes down to Kyle Meade. Meade gets it out to Ratliff. 4:50 to go third quarter. Here's Grimm now. Grimm with it. In the circle to midcourt stripe to Ratliff. Back to Grimm. Wide open three-pointer. Good.
That's good most of the time. Especially tonight.
That's his fifth three-pointer. It's 58-39 Paintsville. 4:35 to play third quarter. Tommy McKenzie now has it. McKenzie moves it back out. Right side, here's Coleman. He'll try the three. No good. Rebound. Ratliff had it. Tipped it out of bounds. Here comes Dustin Ellis for Johnson Central, replacing Clint Hackney. And McKenzie will inbound. McKenzie goes to Coleman, left side. Coleman inside to Ellis, left block, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, it's finally brought down by Ratliff. 4:10 to go third quarter. Lead pass to Meade. He couldn't run it down out of bounds.
Good thought, but it's hard to throw it to the big man on the run like that.
4:10 to go, third quarter, 58-39 Paintsville. Johnson Central has the basketball. Tommy McKenzie spins in the paint. Grimm goes for the strip and picks up the foul instead. And for Grimm, that's number 2.
Tried to sneak in there from the side of him and pick it up, but he got a little bit of the arm when he went for it.
4:01 to go, third quarter. Marvin Fannin in the quarter. Out to Coleman now. In the paint to McKenzie. He lost it. Ben Trimble comes up with it. Here comes Ratliff. Left side to Grimm. Down low. There's Kyle Mead on the block. Turnaround jumper. Short this time. Ball is loose. And finally Jimmy Burchett comes up with it. 3-on-3. Pass to, it was intended for McKenzie, and he wasn't there.
Now McKenzie kind of slowed up around the free throw line, maybe looking for a shot there, and it didn't happen.
Here's Ratliff into the front court. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Inside to Trimble this time. Back out to Mead. No good from the corner. Rebound comes down to Ellis on his butt on the floor. He hands it off to Coleman. Coleman to Ellis now. 3:15 to go, third quarter. Left side to Fannin. Fannin steps out of the key. Left side now to Burchett. Burchett looks in for Coleman. He has him. Turnaround jumper, 12-footer, good.
That was a tough shot right there with a man on him. It was a good shot.
16, 19 points now for Mitchell Coleman. Left side, here's Jeremy Hall down on the block. There's Mead. Back to Hall, left corner, back to Mead. Mead backs in and he charges. For Kyle Mead, that is number 2.
They triple teamed him down there that time, and he backed up into him, and he made the contact himself. I guess he initiated it, so he got the charge.
2:50 to go in the third quarter. 58-41 to Paintsville. Here is Tommy McKenzie. Stops out of the key. McKenzie against Ratliff. McKenzie in the paint, goes to the hole, throws it up, good. That's 14 now for McKenzie.
That's really where the Eagles seen their most success, is taking it to the basket strong.
Hall, right side to Grimm. Down low to Mead. Mead, back out to Hall. To Ratliff, left side. Here's Grimm from 3, in the corner, good.
Well, Mitchell's been shooting the ball really well the last 2 basketball games.
Here comes Tommy McKenzie with it. 61-43 Paintsville. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Jimmy Burchett pulls up shy of 3. Air ball out of bounds going to Paintsville. Nope.
I think you're going to say Ben Trimble blocked it.
Trimble blocked it, you're right. Brad Austin checks in for Dustin Ratliff. For Johnson Central, Heath Castle checks in for Jimmy Burchett. So, Tommy McKenzie to inbound. Under his own goal. He goes in the corner to Coleman. Coleman has it stripped away. Ball is loose. Grimm comes up with it. Gets it off to Meade. To Austin. Front court to Hall. Right side. Here is Trimble. Head of the key. Back off to Grimm. Underneath to Meade. Good!
Very good job of running the floor by Kyle Meade that time. And the Tigers also were patient and waited till they got that shot in transition. A good job.
Tigers out to a 20-point lead with 1:35 to go, third quarter. Marvin Fannin. Fannin out to McKenzie now. McKenzie in the paint. Good pass to Coleman. Missed the shot though. Rebound comes all the way out to me. Tried to get it and couldn't do it, and it's out of bounds to Johnson Central.
Well, like you said, that was a very good pass that time. He drew the defense, got the ball to his man on the block, just missed the easy shot.
So once again, Tommy McKenzie inbounds under his own basket. Goes in the corner to Fannin. Back on top to Castle now. Inside to McKenzie. McKenzie throws it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Fannin, and it's in.
Fannin just hanging around the basket that time. Picked up the board in the basket.
8 points for Fannin. On the other end, here goes Grimm to the hole. No good. Rebound. Trimble puts it up off the glass. Good.
Tigers with a big offensive rebound of their own from Ben Trimble.
65-45 inside. A minute to go, third quarter. Shot by Fannin over the basket. Mitchell Grimm brings it down. He walks it up in the backcourt now. Grimm into the front court. He penetrates right side. Jeremy Hall, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie, 3-on-1. He makes his move, goes baseline, throws it up, no good, but he's fouled by Brad Austin. And for Austin, that is number 1.
That's something we don't hear often this late in the game. Brad Austin with just one foul.
Well, Tommy McKenzie to the free throw line. He's 0 of 1 from there. He has 14 points, 4 in the third quarter. Both Hales waiting to check in for Paintsville. And it's good. Brian and Ben Hale in the game now for Meade and Grimm. First time we've seen Brian in the game. Ben has been in.
Give Kyle Mitchell a little breather here before the start of the fourth quarter.
Second one is good by McKenzie. 65-47 to Paintsville. 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Austin lost it right to Coleman. Coleman behind the back, 2-on-1. He tried a behind the back pass. Hill intercepts it. McKenzie steals it, gets it off to Fannin, counted, and he fouled.
Nice play that time by the Golden Eagles down there inside. They got the job done.
Foul goes against Brian Hill. Adam Rice checks in for Paintsville, replacing Brad Austin. Marvin Fannin at the free throw line. And it's short, no good. Rebound, McKenzie. Back up, back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Trimble. Gets it out to Hale. That's Brian Hale, 19 seconds right side. Brian goes left side to Ben now. Ben on top to Rice. Rice to Trimble. 10 seconds. Brian Hale. Hale has it. Back out to Trimble. Three-pointer out front. Good!
Big shot for the Tigers.
As the third quarter comes to an end with the score, the Paintsville Tigers 68, Johnson Central 49. This time in McKenzie, Heath Castle, Marvin Fannin, and Mitchell Cohen for Central. You have Jeremy Hall, Dustin Ratliff, Ben Trimble, Mitchell Grimm, and Jeremy Hall for Paintsville. So here goes Fannin penetrating, running jump shot, good.
Took his man right to the basket that time.
68-51, Paintsville with the lead. They have the basketball. Dustin Ratliff into the front court, walked, good call by Jeff Blankenship.
Yep, he leaned a little bit too far to make that pass and drug his pivot foot.
So Tommy McKenzie has the basketball. Goes into Marvin Fannin. Front court now is Fannin. Fannin steps in the circle, stops, right side. Three-pointer by Coleman, good!
Had a lot of arch on that one. Two big baskets by the Golden Eagles here to start this quarter.
68-54, Paintsville by 14. Here's Grimm down in the corner to Meade. Meade back out to Grimm now. Grimm back to Meade, left corner, goes baseline. Running jump shot, good!
When things are going right for you, they're going right. That was a wild-looking shot.
Here's McKenzie on the other end. Hands it off to Coleman. He'll fire the three. Air ball. And it's saved right to Castle. Castle throws it up. And he's going to draw the foul against Jeremy Hall. That's about the best thing that could have happened to Keith Castle right there.
Yeah, because he really didn't even expect to have the ball in his hand. And then when he got it, he just kind of fell toward the basket with it. And like you said, he got lucky that time with the foul being called.
Heath Castle to the free throw line. He has not scored in the game. His first trip to the stripe. And it's good. 70-55, Paintsville, with 6:57 to play. Second one, Castle, good. Here comes Randolph with it. Off to Trimble, still in the backcourt. Front court now, gets it to Randolph. Right side, here's Graham from three. Good!
He's not missed one tonight when he's been open.
That's his 7th three-pointer on the other end. Castle, no good, but he's fouled.
Ben Trimble got up in the air trying to block it.
That's number 3 on Ben Trimble. So Heath Castle to the free throw line, where he just hit 2. That's his only points in the game, and he missed this one. 73-56. Second one, good. 73-57 to Paintsville, 6:35 to play. Ben Trimble in the backcourt. Gets it into Ratliff. Left side to Jeremy Hall. Back out to Ratliff. Ratliff double team. Ratliff in trouble. His pass to Coleman intercepted. Off to Heath Castle. Stripped away by Ratliff, and he stepped out of bounds with it.
He almost came up with a big play that time.
Bill Mike Runyon takes a 20-second timeout. 6:20 to play in the game. 73-57. Tonight's broadcast of Paintsville Tiger basketball is being brought to you on WKLW by the Citizens National Bank, Jones and Preston Funeral Home, Red Brown and Williams Insurance Company, Tropical Isle Tanning Salon, Parker Mobile Homes, The Family Bank, Ramco Fuels, the Paul B. Hall Regional Medical Center, John Gray, Pontiac Buick and GMC, and Appalachian Wireless. Well, the Paintsville Tigers will be back in action on Friday night as they will travel to Shelton Clark to take on another district opponent in the Cardinals. For the Johnson Central Golden Eagles, they will have Kaywood at home. Inbounded to Coleman. Stripped away, though, by Mitchell Graham. Graham gets it to Hall now. Hall is off to Graham. Three-pointer again. Missed this one. Tipped up, and it goes in.
He finally misses one, and then Ben Trimble puts it right back in for him.
And they give it to Ben Trimble, and apparently...
I'm not sure if they went out of bounds and got it or not.
Well, they're going to let Johnson Central inbound it. Apparently they just took it and went.
Must have.
6 minutes to play. There goes McKenzie coast to coast, and he charges.
Yeah, he took off about 7 feet in front of Jeremy Hall that time and just ran over him.
(75-57) to Paintsville with 5:58 to play. Here's Mitchell Graham, front court to Trimble, and he's fouled by Burchett. And for Jimmy Burchett, that will be number 3. Stopping the clock with 5:51 to go. Ratliff off to Trimble. Baseline jumper left side by Meade, no good. Rebound, it comes down to McKenzie. McKenzie goes off to Castle, pulls up, fires, no good. Rebound, Coleman. Puts it on the floor, once off the glass, good.
The Eagles are doing their job on the offensive boards tonight. So far, it's not been enough, though.
Here's Ratliff still in the backcourt. Double team, stripped away, and they're going to call the foul.
Break for the Tigers that time.
That goes against Heath Castle. Number 2 against Castle. Coming with 5:26 to play in the game. And Paintsville leading 75-59. Kyle Meade to inbound near side midcourt. Goes front court to Graham. Graham goes to Trimble on the left block. Reverse layup, good.
Nice move that time for the big man inside, Ben Trimble.
Here comes Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie pulls up, 15-footer, no good, and a foul. Dustin Ellis over the back, I'm sure.
I don't think he can call anything else.
That's number 1 on him. Mitchell Graham has it, goes off to Meade. Meade hands it off to Ratliff, still in the backcourt. Ratliff against Burchett. Front court tipped away by Castle. He has it, he lost his footing. And then they're going to call Dustin Ratliff with the foul. And for Dustin, that's number 4.
Well, Dustin played this game a long time with 3 fouls, so he's done a pretty good job out there of not picking up that 4th foul. But he's got it now.
5 minutes to go in this game, 77-59 Paintsville. Heath Castle to the free throw line, 3 of 4. And it's good. Johnson Central only leading one time in this game, and that was from the free throw line to start the game.
Yeah, they hit 2 free throws to start it out, and since then the Tigers really took over, and they've been in control since then.
Brett Butcher back in replacing Ellis. Second one, Castle, good. 77-61. Trimble brings it up for Paintsville. Front court to Ratliff. Ratliff stops his dribble. Goes off to Grimm. Down in the corner to Hall. Hall right corner. Back out now to Ratliff. Off to Grimm. Grimm inside to Trimble. Trimble pass to Meade. Tipped around. It's loose. Castle comes up with it. Castle gets it off to McKenzie. Front court now. Tommy McKenzie penetrates. Out of control. Body's on the floor. And finally a whistle. And they're going to call it.
I don't know what he called. I don't either.
He's going to call it against Tommy McKenzie. He called McKenzie with a push, and McKenzie had the basketball.
Yeah, it seemed like it'd be a charge if it was anything.
I would think so. But anyway, the foul goes against Tommy McKenzie with 4:34 to go in the ball game. 77-61 is the score. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds. So the Tigers will inbound the basketball when play resumes with 4:34 to play. Gets the full court pressure, Johnson Central. Graham with it. Back to Meade. Meade back to Graham. Front court ball's loose. Johnson Central comes up with it. Castle gets it off to McKenzie, uncontested for the basket.
I'm not going to miss many like that.
77-63. Here's Hall. Back to Ratliff now. Ratliff in the backcourt. Bounce pass front court to Hall. Left side to Meade. Meade back out to Ratliff. Ratliff off to Grimm now. 4 minutes to go in the game. Here's Ratliff, double team. Back off to Grimm. Left side, Jeremy Hall underneath to Meade. Hook shot, no good. Rebound to Trimble, and he's going to be fouled. And he'll get 2 shots, and Heath Castle gets the foul. That'll be his third.
I think that's who they're going to give it to.
Little half hook wouldn't go for Meade, but then Trimble right there to rebound.
He had good possession again. He's done that a lot tonight, been around, hanging around the basket, finding those offensive rebounds when he can.
Trimble's first one is good. 78-63 Paintsville, 3:54 to play. Second one, Trimble, good. Here's Tommy McKenzie. McKenzie goes right side, gets it off to Coleman. He goes to the rim, and it's good.
Got the bounce.
That's 2 he's had hang on there tonight. Full court pressure again. Graham in the backcourt. Goes in, the ball is loose, and Meade comes up with it. Bounce pass right side to Hall. Back off to Trimble. Trimble back to Hall. He'll take the 12-footer. Good.
He's got it. As long as they can get it to Jeremy Hall when he's moving a little bit, he's going to make the shot, seems like, tonight.
Jeremy with 10 points now, 81-65, 3:15 to go. Here is Castle inside to Coleman. That's going to be a foul on to Mitchell Grimm, and for Grimm, that's number 3.
Going to get him with the reach that time.
Foul was on number 35, Mitchell Grimm, his third. Team number
So Mitchell Coleman to the free throw stripe. 6 of 8 from there. 26 points so far, 27. 12 in the second half. 81-65 Paintsville. Second one, Coleman, good. 81-66, 3:10 to play. Trimble, almost stolen away, ball's loose, and it is going. Well, they'll call a foul on Burchett.
I think so. Must be saying he had a hand in the back because we didn't see it.
No, I didn't. Yeah, they did, and that will be number 4 on Burchett now. So Ben Trimble back to the free throw line, 3:08 to go. And it is good. Second one by Trimble. Good. 83-67. We're at 3 minutes to go in this one. Paintsville with the lead. Johnson Central has the basketball. Coleman pulls up, foul line. Too hard, no good. Rebound comes down to Kyle Mead. Mead off to Ratliff now. Ratliff in the corner, stripped away by Butcher. Then Ratliff comes back up with it. Off now to Hall. Lead pass to Trimble. Intercepted though by Burchett. Burchett into the front court, behind the back. He goes coast to coast and he charges. And for Jimmy Burchett, that's number 5.
Jeremy Hall was waiting on him again. He's done that to him about 3 times tonight. He's just setting up down there, and if they're coming to the basket, he's picking it up.
Jimmy Burchett fouls out, scoring 4 points tonight, all in the first half of this game. And he fouls out with 2:41 to play. Brad Austin replaces Ben Trimble for Paintsville.
Looks like he's got blood on his jersey.
So they want to change that out. So Paintsville to inbound, 2:41 to go. A lot of Johnson Central fans starting to leave now. Inbound into Grimm. Back off to Hall. Hall is fouled at the hash by Brett Butcher, and for Brett Butcher, that will be number 2.
Brett Butcher is second. Team number 10 at the line for
So Jeremy Hall, who has scored 10 points in this game, at the strike, and he missed the first one.
Standing still.
Second one by Hall. Good. 84-67 now. Here's McKenzie, 2:30 to go. He takes it in and out, no good. Rebound Austin. Austin gets it out to Hall, to Graham now, to Ratliff. Ratliff into the front court, down the right side. He's going to be fouled by Brett Butcher. And for Brett Butcher, that's number 3.
foul is on number 12, Brett Butcher. His third.
So Dustin Ratliff, who has a basket for 2 points in the game, to the free throw line. And it's good. Second one, good. 86-67 now. Here comes Tommy McKenzie with it, 2:15 to play. McKenzie, head of the key to Fannin. Fannin off now to Castle. Here's Coleman, way out again, air ball. Comes down to Meade. Meade pushes it up the floor, bounce pass to Austin. Austin goes in the corner. Austin back out now to Ratliff. Ratliff goes off to Hall. He had to go up to get it to Austin. 1:50 to go. Austin double teamed, puts it on the floor once, gets it off to Grimm. Grimm back out to Austin. Austin looks in. Goes to Ratliff down the circle. 1:40 to Austin. 86-67 to Paintsville. Hall. He's going to be fouled by Fannin. And for Marvin, that'll be number 1.
Tigers able to burn a lot of clock that time with that possession.
Yep. So Jeremy Hall back to the free throw line.
Jeremy Hall. Shooting 2.
And his first one is short again, no good. Second one on its way. Got it. 87-67. 20-point lead, Paintsville. Right corner, Castle from 3. Back of the iron, no good. Out of bounds. And it is going to Paintsville. 1:25. Coach Bill Mike Runyon will go to his bench. It will be Nathan Haney, Josh Haney, Matt Sammons, Chaz Harmon, and Brandon Gullett.
Coach Runyon going to get the younger guys a little bit of time.
And Nathan Haney has it. Goes off to Harmon. Harmon into the front court now. Harmon Goes off to Haney. Right side to Gellett. Takes it to the hole. Rolls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Tommy McKenzie. 1:10 to go. McKenzie spins. Throws it up. It went in.
He's had quite a few like that tonight.
Full court trap. Harmon has it almost stolen away by Coleman. Then it gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. 1 minute, 1 second to play. Nathan Haney with it. Out front. Right side to Simmons. Simmons puts it on the floor. Goes to Harmon. His pass deflected by McKenzie. He runs it down. McKenzie takes it in. Good, and he's fouled.
Well, McKenzie again going straight to the basket.
Foul was on number.
Foul should have been on Chaz Harmon. I think he gave Dustin Ratliff's number.
Well, they got it straightened out now, I think.
Yeah. Johnson Central getting some subs in. Kyle Jennings in the game now. Adam McKenzie in the game. Mark Shepard also in the game. And the free throw by McKenzie is good. Tommy McKenzie. Nathan Haney has it. Haney with it. 40 seconds. Left corner. Gellett. His pass intercepted by Tommy McKenzie. Here comes Shepard. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Haney. 87-72. Nathan has it stripped away by McKenzie. He runs it down on the baseline, and then Nathan pushes him. So that'll be number 1 on Nathan. 23 seconds. For Bill Mike, we'll have more substitutions. Jeremy Sloan waiting to check in. Adam Collins waiting to check in. Jim McBrown waiting.
It's like Zach Rutledge.
Zach Rutledge and Adam Rice has been in the game. And it's good by McKenzie. Keep wanting to call Zach Stewart.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Coach both those guys, and it's easy to get them mixed up.
Second one, McKenzie, good. For Johnson Central, Brett Butcher back in the game, replacing Tommy McKenzie. 23.1 seconds to play, 87-74 Paintsville. Adam Collins has it, and he walked with it.
Way goes sometimes.
Yeah. There we go, Jennings with it. Now penetrates, throws it up, no good, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to Paintsville. 15.1 seconds. Rutledge into Rice. Rice, lead pass to Sloan. Sloan takes it in, got it.
All the way for Jeremy Sloan that time.
Here is Brett Butcher. 2 seconds, 1 second. Count it if it goes, air ball, and that is it. The final score. The Paintsville Tigers 89. The Johnson Central Golden Eagles 74. With the win, the Tigers improved to 12-8 on the year. Johnson Central, they dropped to 15-5. In the district, though, with the win, the Tigers, they improved to 3-2. Johnson Central, they dropped to 3-2. Both of those teams are tied for second place.
Big win for the Tigers to get that district tie up. Now, if Johnson Central can go over and beat McGoffin County at home and the Tigers can beat Shelton Park Friday night, we may see a three-way tie for first place.
89-74, the final score. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Paintsville Tiger Basketball.